looks good. It still looks good. It sounds like the fans are begging. Right. Hello and welcome to the channel. It is, what is it? It's 1 minute past 1. 1 minute past 1. Sunday. What is it? Well, so the 14th was 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 plus 7 is 28. This must be the 29th June. I keep seeing things. It's because it's the middle of the night. There's something in the windscreen and I think it's like a person or something hallucinating. I've come this way because it's longer, but it's easier on the clutch. Well, not really, because you've got to go back up the hill, haven't you? Aye. So, what's been happening today? Well, today did a bit more work on the painting. I'm quite pleased how that's coming along. So, I'll get back to that. Just 2 bits at a time. This is what I should have been doing with it. I should have had it finished a long time ago, but I kind of said to the lady at the group that I'd bring it down on Monday to let them see it, which is tomorrow. So I don't know, well, it's not going to be finished tomorrow, but it's certainly quite far on. What else has been going on? Well, I sorted the scrap out in the driveway, which is looking a lot tidier now. I'm glad I did that. So I didn't go to Edinburgh today, which is a bit of a blow. It's not good when I don't go there. I think I really should try and make the effort, but well, you know, don't always, you know, sometimes so all week I was wanting to get that painting done, and I thought I'd do it on Thursday, and the reality is it always takes longer to do art than what you think it's going to do. It'll come a point when I'm happy with it. So I've kind of done this the wrong way around, because the guy, the man, has paid for it already, right? So yeah, it's always a bit tricky, isn't it, really? Plus the kind of polite thing and everything. But I'm very grateful that he's taken an interest in my artistic ability in order to even ask me to do a painting. So I'm really pleased about that. And his patience is quite amazing as well. So the reason that I didn't finish it, today was the order for the Royal Mail was coming between 11:30 and 4 o'clock. And I had to be able to see. So that's why I went and did that scrap at the side of the house, so I could look down the drive. So that's why I did that, but that's good, I got that, so I've still got a bit to do with that. So sometime soon we're going to have a wee trip to Falkirk, which is what we're doing right now, and you know, take some of it away, get it recycled. Recycling! So it's not often I come this way, don't always come this way. Oh god. So what's been going got a stupid cycle bit on it. Oh, why did they fucking bother with that shite? When's this green communism going to end? We don't fucking want it. The vast majority of people do not want it. Stop pushing it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the green communism. Get rid of the World Economic Forum. All that shite. I'm watching Craig Houston again today. He was down in London. I think he's a... well, okay, so they're marching to protect children. So I'm watching this video. I watched the whole video, and obviously I don't want to, like, they'll come on me like a ton of bricks because they don't like anything that's like they don't like anybody that's not either a man or a woman. They've got a bit of a weird kind of view of it. I'd say a lot of them. They've got like a refusal to talk about it, sort of thing. So what? So they're not going to want to talk to me. No. Well, he didn't talk to me. He had the opportunity. That's why I don't really like him, because I like see these YouTube people. You're not that brilliant. You can't speak to somebody that's commenting on your video. You know, I do get it. If you've got like millions of... When Craig Houston's not that big. I mean, he was like... He's gotten bigger lately. He's just got arrested. So maybe that's fantastic to get arrested. Anyway, they've done a march to protect women and children, and well, so I'd like to ask them is what exactly do you think? What good will it do and protect women and children? I assume they mean protect women and children from migrants, or do they do they mean grooming gangs? Is that what they mean? You know. Is that what they're on about? Oh wow, it's quite a cool cloud coming out the paper, the West Fraser. So what are they talking about? So I suppose it's kind of it's not really racist, but well, it is, isn't it? Really, I suppose. So I think it's probably pretty much a waste of time what they're doing. I think they need to come at it from a different angle. I think his brain's switched off. I think Craig Houston's brain's like it's not open to new experiences. I think it's kind of a bit retarded. It's not retarded. It's just I don't think he's really that open-minded. He's quite closed. Being living in Glasgow all that time. Anyway, fucking duck. So I never get any sleep tonight because I was down with a Granada with Neil. So he decided, for whatever reason, he had to take the dashboard apart. So I had to take the seats out, the console out, the bottom part, there's like a big metal bit at the bottom of the dash, that got taken out. And some clowns already stripped all the bolts. So that was taken out. So I reckon is he going to repair that hole? So he's suspecting the fuse box. He's not sure about the relays. So there's an electrical failure in the car where there's a few systems aren't working. And it's also not running right now either. So I mean, it's quite brave doing that. Like I you know, like taking the old dash out of everything. So you'll work out what's wrong with it. He's pretty good at that sort of thing. He'll probably sleep on it and wake up in the morning and he'll have some ideas. But he's been looking at the wiring diagram and he's got, that's 2 books we've got now. That's 2. So he'll get probably bearing in mind that thing's 1979, so it's 46 years old, and so we're going to go there tomorrow afternoon. So I really do fancy a pint tomorrow night. I mean, it'll be pretty cool to go to the pub actually. I don't think that'll happen. But we're going out for a cafe on Monday afternoon. With the group. Yes, we are. So I don't have any rolls, but there's a baker turns up here in the morning. We'll get some rolls. So what we've got to look forward to. So get Monday. Got to get that painting finished. So I've got to go to Glasgow on Thursday. So I've got to be in there for 9 o'clock. So more than likely get to Wetherspoon for 8 o'clock. And then probably go back to Wetherspoons and Cumbernauld for about 11. Yeah. I sometimes wonder about these videos. It really worth. See the sky you've got tonight? That's what I'm kind of liking in the mini painting. That kind of bluey green sky. That's what I'm looking for. Try and replicate that a bit more. So we'll see what we've got tonight. So as long as we get some stuff away tomorrow, that's alright. So I quite enjoyed the walking last week, it was good. But I do have to wonder, maybe it's taking too much of my time. I mean, the idea is you get out in the morning and do it, and then you go to work, and I seem to stretch it on. Like, I really need to get up earlier, I suppose, get out earlier, maybe be home for 9 instead of, you know, for like 10 or past 10. So the truck spotting, still got a lot of shorts to put. There's only so many I can put in a day, so we'll get more put in tomorrow. Might put in some in tonight, we'll get there. Yeah. They're going, are you filming somebody breaking the law whilst breaking the law? Now, what sort of a fanny are you? You know, they like to have a wee go, don't they? Narcissistic little shite. And, you know, there's types of people who think that everything's against the law. You know, they love it, don't they? They love restriction and they like to see. That's how the COVID, you know, the pandemic thing. They loved that, didn't they? When everything could stay at home and everything. And you've got to queue up at the shop and 2 meters apart. They loved it. A certain type of person loved that. A certain type of weird person, strange, deranged person, loved all the restrictions and the masks and everything. Put my mask on. Then, like, go down and stand in a queue outside the chemist. You know, and then tut at people that are going out. There was. I mean, I kind of conformed to it. I'll admit I did, yeah. Well, sort of. No, I didn't really. I went away walking and everything. I wasn't really conforming to it. But you kind of had to really. Well, I mean, the police were like. What I mean is, you kind of had to, in terms of, impressive bit of driving, like. Yeah, right through the red light. And, yeah. Well, you know, put it on, I suppose, but yeah, it says. I mean, I went walking during the pandemic. I did a lot of walking. I walked. See, when you looked at the rules, like you could go, you could travel if you're working, and also you could, if you had a disability, you could go walking, like autism or something like that. So I've got a diagnosis of autism, right? So I could go wandering around. The whole thing was like, so that's what I had somebody going tutting around. I had somebody going, you're putting people at risk. What a lot of shit. How the fuck am I putting people at risk? You're putting people at risk by conforming to that shit. You know, so, but I wasn't like die hard. You know, now I'm against it. I'll admit, I believed some of it. I did. But now, I think most of it was. I just don't get how somebody can make such a lot of money out of something. You know, that's what actually happened. The wealth transfers are a big problem. You know, so it was all pretty corrupt. Really, it was corrupt, yeah. The pandemic, it was. So, it was corrupt. Yeah. At that time I thought, I kind of believed it a little bit, but not completely. And then, Kalina, in it for the long haul. But we all sort of followed it, didn't we? So I sort of enjoyed it. I was still down in the borders and I was walking everywhere, wandering around. It was quite lonely. It was like I wasn't really able to see anyone. My friend phoned when he was working from home at that time. He phoned at dinner time, 12, and you know, I was wandering around the hills, really, doing art when I got home, cooked some quite good meals and everything, and when the restrictions got lifted, I moved, so that's what happened, yeah. Greenock Stadium peoples. And what we got going on now? Got some numpties out there on their cars. Alright, there's boy and girl racers. I should go and join them, I could go and join the boy and girl racers. Could do. Yeah, sort of like, you know, could. Oh, we've got the boy and girl racers. So there's fucking loads of them there. Look, there's hundreds of them there. Hundreds. Oh, they're all going away now. It's good fun. Like, that's the best part of, I think it was the best part of my life. Well, it was one of the best ones. Was flying around in cars, summer evening. You know, but when I was doing it, it was all Cortinas and Capris, Granadas. I'd be just as happy doing it in them, yeah. I'd rather do it in them, yeah, than these modern cars. Definitely, yeah. I would, I mean, well, there's so many of them there now, is there? Right, okay, let's get around here and see what this script is. Right, so thanks for coming along this video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll meet you in the next video. There's a lot of cars there from the government. Look, one, two, God, there's loads of them, isn't there? Taking up valuable space. Look at the burnout marks. Right, bye. Something powerful just coming in. Don't know what it is. I don't know. Bye.